Hi there guys, welcome to Dinos Vault once again. Today I'm reviewing the Hero Splendor Pro, the 2016 model. I'm doing this on a subscriber request as well. Now Splendor was the first bike I owned back in the year 2000 during my college years. It was an awesome bike and was ruling the Indian motorcycling scene back then with its amazing fuel efficiency, super reliable engine and great comfort. The bike served me well for 6 long years without giving me any headache whatsoever. Currently Hero offers as many as 5 variants with the same Splendor branding. We can exclude the Super Splendor out of this equation because it is a 125cc bike. We'll take a look at the remaining 4 and see what's different among these 100cc variants. If we look at the spec sheet, we see that the engine specs are the same for all the 4 variants, namely the Splendor Pro, the Splendor Pro Classic, the iSmart and Splendor Plus. All the bikes get the same engine capacity as well as power and torque figures. All bikes get self-start as well as kick-start. Dimensions wise, we see that this bike, the Splendor Pro and the Splendor Plus, are identical. The Classic and iSmart are slightly different because of their unique styling cues. Among all these bikes, the Classic gets the highest ground clearance of 180 mm, iSmart comes in next at 160 mm, and the remaining two get a similar ground clearance at 159 mm. Wheelbase remains the same for all 3 bikes except for the iSmart, which gets the longest wheelbase in the group. Looking at the individual character of each bike, iSmart is kind of a hybrid vehicle with the idle start-stop technology included. The Classic gets a cafe racer styling for those who prefer retro-styled bikes. The Splendor Plus is for the conservative Splendor fan who is looking for the same age-old influence and styling that the first-gen Splendor had. This bike, the Splendor Pro, offers slightly better styling elements when compared to the Splendor Plus to appeal to the generation of this day and age. Now with the comparo out of the way, let's take a closer look at the bike we are focusing on today. Design wise, the bike is meant to be a plain Jane commuter, but Hero have added some extra styling elements to enhance its visual appeal. We get a newly designed headlamp and headlamp housing that looks more up to date in the 100cc segment. Side on, we see that the bike gets a typical commuter styling with a well designed fuel tank and neatly laid out side and rear panels. The body graphics look decent and complement its commuter character. The chrome heat plate on the exhaust looks good as well. The tail section is slightly sleeker with a decent looking tail lamp and neatly laid out pillion grab bar. We do get regular alloy wheels here, but Hero is also offering black alloys now in a new variant. It looks the same as the Splendor Plus, with the only addition being that of the black alloy wheels. I'm leaving a link to the product page in the description portion below, so you can check that out. The seat is nice and long and comfortable with ample room for the rider and pillion. The 3-pod instrument cluster contains the speedometer, odometer, fuel gauge and a side stand indicator. The switchgear is decent enough for a commuter and we do get a high beam flasher but no engine kill switch. Talking about the engine specs, powering the Splendor Pro is the same 97.2cc Champion engine that has been ruling the market in the 100cc segment for decades. It puts out a max power of 8.36 PS at 8000 rpm and 8.05 Newton meters of torque at 5000 rpm. This comes mated to a 4-speed gearbox. As I rode this bike, I could recall my college days and the fun I had on my bike along with my friends. This bike surprised me with its pickup. It has all the ingredients that makes it a perfect family bike. It offers great comfort, good pickup and amazing fuel efficiency. The bike features Hero's patented APDV or Advanced Pro Series Digital Variable Ignition System, which ultimately results in better pickup and mileage. If you are a Splendor fan and are hoping for a little more excitement from the Splendor franchise, the Splendor Pro does manage to deliver on that front. We get drum brakes at both ends and braking is decent enough for a commuter. Suspension is on the softer side to offer better comfort. Ground clearance is 159 mm, which is decent enough for our Indian roads. Seat height is 785 mm, which is convenient for shorter riders. Fuel tank capacity is 11 liters. There's no official mileage claim as such, but I think one can expect around 70 kmpl from this bike. For that, you need to ride mostly within the economy range highlighted in green on the speedometer. Price ex-showroom Hyderabad for the Splendor Pro starts from 47,650 rupees for the spoke wheel kickstart variant and goes up to 50,500 for the self-start alloy wheel variant. So that's pretty much it for now. I just hope you found this video useful. Until next time, this is Dino saying ciao, take care, God bless and ride safe.